Say we don't have a gang problem. We got a community problem. And that's absolutely right. Too many people are passing the buck to go ahead and get it to where it needs to be, and their ideas of political propaganda. And their ideas of being able to go ahead and say, all right, we'll put this on the mayor's desk, but he's just going to brush it to the side and say, why aren't you doing that? Why isn't that in your corner? Where are the people that I put in charge to make sure that this stuff doesn't happen in our community? I ain't no mayor, but if I was a mayor, I'd be on top of that moment. I'd be saying, why is it, I'll put it on my desk, I'll open it up. I want to know everything that's going on everywhere. I want to make sure people are getting the right food. I want to make sure there's no drugs going into the facilities that are there for our kids. Education is number one. We need to make sure the teachers are on point in what they're teaching in their curriculum and not fizzling around just to benefit their own personal agenda or the agenda of what our government and our state is trying to go ahead and change in history. Where's the unity? Where's the love of the history? Where there really still, even though within the bad, there's always good no matter what. And you come out into the light and you talk about it and you learn from those mistakes and you say, we don't do that. That's old ways. That's Old Testament. That is no. We live the life of a new world. We live the life of a new land. We live the life of a new king. We live the life to be there for one another. Why are we pushing everybody away? Why isn't anybody within the family structures of one another? You go and lock yourselves out inside your idea of a tabernacle. Your body is a temple vessel for God. You walk around with the Holy Spirit within your body. That's a gift that I just got baptized for to give to you all. The spiritual warfare that I went through, you have no idea what I lived in that sense. You also have no idea how I lived on the streets and how I lived out in the real world and how I lived within two different structures of poverty to rich. I was never rich. I've always been poor. But I lived with rich people and I saw best of both worlds. They got skeletons in their closet too. No different than my mother brought her skeletons out on the street. Make me your mayor. How about that? I respect this woman. I do. I do. She's doing a great job up on the podium. But I'm sorry. The world's just going to walk all over her. It's going to happen. I seen the desk of my XO in the Army. Her paperwork was all over the place. All of our papers, all of our files, all over the place, on top of each other, not even organized. I can only imagine. I pray this woman is a very organized person. And don't just go delegating everything to everybody. You got to take responsibility and you got to read through files. You got to understand what's being brought to the table for you to sign on documentation. You're doing a great job at updating the city. They all were. They all did a great job at making it so that the city could be of that of importance on a commercial aspect. But we go commercial on everything. I'm sick of commercials. We need residents. We need homes for all these people. We need homes for people, to better. But we need to keep the drugs out the system. We gotta cut it off at the port. We need to end it where it all began. That stuff is killing our kids. It's killing the lives of all of us around. Doesn't matter what it is. I'll even include weed on the system, even though I believe it's the best of both worlds. It's a medicine. Moderation, people. Same thing with all the prescription medications. Moderation. But it's easy to get addicted on anything. In our world, we live within an addictive society. Addicted to everything. Technology, drugs, money, weapons. Judging people. People are addicted to judging other people. People are addicted to competitiveness. People are addicted to being one up and over somebody. I hate that feeling. I hate that. Everyone has a purpose in life. Everyone has a gift from God to be able to utilize. If you're an empath, if you're somebody who has compassion, you're there to lift anybody up. You really are. If you're a narcissist and you want to inflate yourself and go ahead and shit talk everybody all around, you got no place in the world. You got to cast that demon into the sky. And if you start to think that someone else is, that's you putting something on someone else. You're putting a yoke on somebody's shoulder. It means you're the one who's the actual narcissist in the moment. You got to really rethink the way you speak or how you talk to people. It's about slowing your wrath and slowing your anger. It's about understanding the book of James. Ooh, that's my middle name. I'm a Joseph. I got many, 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 many technicolor hats. I am who I am. Oh, But I am who I am. First and last, Alpha and the Omega. It's beautiful. Look at my shoulder. I see a lot of lions of Judas. I'm just a lion, son of man. And she told me, son of God, restoration. Oh, oh, oh. And it was beautiful. And I got dunked twice. Oh, one for the past and one for the future. Here we are. Love you all.